Okay, dear students, physics class 2 lasers, in which we are going to study the construction and working of helium neon laser, that is a gas laser. The helium neon laser was first fabricated by Ali Zavan and his co-workers at Bell Telephone Laboratory in USA. This was the first gas laser to be operated successfully. The block diagram of helium neon laser as shown in here. It consisting of a Korch discharge tube of length 80 centimeter, and the diameter of this discharge tube is 1.6 centimeter. It is filled with a mixture of helium and neon under a pressure of 1 mm of Hg. So this is a basic structure. So you can see the mixture is enclosed between the couple of parallel mirrors. So here is one mirror, here is another mirror, two parallel mirrors in between. The mixture is enclosed, one of which is completely reflector. So this is completely reflector and the other is partially reflector. The active material, that is helium neon gas, is excited by means of a high frequency generator. So we apply here. Okay students, let us study the working of helium neon laser. So as the discharge tube consists of helium gas and neon gas, the energy level diagram of helium and neon are as shown here. As the helium and neon atoms have the 2 and 10 electrons, their electronic configuration can be written as 2s2 and 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 respectively. Thus, the 1s state is the ground state of helium atom and 2p state is the ground state of neon atom. The other states, that is the higher energy levels, other states happens to be excited states. The relative energy level diagram is as shown here in this. When discharge starts to the tube, the electrons are accelerated and collide with the 1s state, that is ground state of helium atom. After collision, the helium atoms get excited to 2s state, which is the metastable state of the, that is helium atom. Now the helium atom in 2s state, that is 2s state, collide with the 2p state of the, that is ground state of the neon atoms. So thereby the neon atoms get excited to, that is 4s and 5s metastable states. These states have nearly same energy as that of 2s state in helium atom. Hence, losing the energy, 2s state of helium atoms again return to the ground state, that is 1s state. Thus, the number of neon atoms in the 4s and 5s state keep on increasing. As soon as the population inversion is achieved between 5s and 3p state, stimulated emission takes place. The transition of neon atoms from 5s metastable state to 3p metastable state returns in the emission of red colored laser with a wavelength of 6328 angstrom or 632.8 nanometer. The other transition from 4s to 3p results in the emission of infrared radiations by means of spontaneous emission. The transition further takes place from 3p to 3s metastable state due to the use of narrow discharge tube. The neon atoms in 3s level, collide with the walls of the tube and get de-excited to the ground state 2p. So here, so thereby avoiding the possibility of achieving population inversion between the 3s and 2p state. So thus the cycle is continued, producing a fine continuous laser beam of red color with a wavelength of 632.8 nanometer or 6328 angstrom. So this is the working of helium neon laser, students. If you find any difficulty in understanding the working of helium neon laser, you directly contact me in the physics department. Okay, thank you.